Are they gonna do it? Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked, you fool! Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and get a shovel! We're gonna dig up some new friends with Gisa the Hellraiser. This is a 5-mana 4/4 human warlock. It's got ward 2. Pay 2 life as well. So yeah, opponent has trouble single target removing this thing. Skeletons and zombies get +1/+1 and have menace. And whenever you commit a crime, create 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. This ability triggers only once each turn. So Gisa the Hellraiser is a really fun commander, especially when you can commit crimes right away with things that target stuff for free, like Scrabbling Claws, Unlicensed Hearse, Agatha's Soul Cauldron. They just touch the graveyard, so you immediately make those zombies. That is 10 power and toughness for only 5 mana out of the command zone. So that's a powerful board presence. The weird thing is, even with that amount of power, Gisa is kind of playing fair magic in an unfair world. And that's what Brawl has really become. So adapting to it is a little bit of a process, but you can see the process in the live stream footage that is available later in this video. We started out being more of a zombie deck. The fun little zombie things got scaled back a lot as we tried to keep up with our opponents and make sure that we had removal and discard and card draw. And over time, I think the deck got better. The deck is still certainly a work in progress, so I'd love to know what pet cards would go in your Gisa the Hellraiser deck. You can leave a comment. But we're going to play this one, and you can kind of see the build in action as we figure out exactly how to effectively raise hell with these particular zombies. So without further ado, let's thank the sponsors of the video, CoolStuffInc.com. Thank you very much. Promo code CGB5 when you shop there. And Ultimate Guard, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Do check them out. It really helps me out. Now let's dive in. Let the hell-raising nonsense begin. Vona. Sure. The bat. Trying to be resilient against this thing, this absolute killer of everything. Ward is nice. The bat. This should be fun. I don't know if fun is the word I would use. Prank. Oh crap. this hand is cracked. Do I want to make them use the prank? Or do I want to make them use the wrath? I think I want to make them use the wrath. I can still set up a way to make some zombies to sacrifice to the prank. Now, if we can catch the Vraska and the Restoration with the Invoke, we'll be rolling. It's possible what I'm supposed to do there is play the Field of Ruin or the Demolition Field so they don't mess up my Invoke Despair. All right, wait for the target. Please target. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Oh my God. Are they gonna do it? Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked, you fool. You should concede. I bet they don't like my cauldron. Yeah. All right, we drew the swamp. That's nice. Trespasser into Wrath is pretty bad. They didn't discard a card, so they didn't make their own copy. Unfortunately, the Invoke Despair might line up awkwardly here. But they don't want a Wrath, right? They want to play Vraska. If they play Vraska, boom, boom. Maybe this dies. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's at least awkward to target. Yeah, 2 creatures on board. If they Wrath here, that's fine. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, get your card. Let's go. Sweep them up. They keep their Vona on the board. Interesting. They're down to 8. 8? Okay. Yeah? That wasn't hard? What the hell are they doing? Removal spell. That's not a removal spell. If we play Gisa, attack with Trespasser, we get 2 Zombos. And then they Wrath, which is not great. So Bat. Let's draw some cards. Liliana? Liliana. Make them sacrifice? Yeah, they're missing land drops. Let's do it.
I've always hated crowds.
They're at 7, by God. Okay, Chupa Dupa. They can kill Liliana now. You gotta pay ward, though. My horse farted again, you guys. This is becoming a problem. 2 days in a row of horse fart. They discarded the Wrath of God. Oh my God. Well, I cannot seem to draw on lands now, but I can drop them to 3 life. 3 little life. Yep. They're definitely sweeping the board. They just drew another one. They need a land to prank me. They need a land to prank me. That ain't it. That was an interesting one. We can do better. Yeah. Against... We're going to have to go fast against Etali. This is better. Straight to the bones. Maybe we can thought seize something we can also cast. They always have something here. Ooh. Okay. You are might, huh? Not every day they just have a 1-drop. Elvish Mystic. Master's Rebuke. Chromatic Lantern. They'll block. We'll take that. That way they're stuck with just some expensive cards in hand. We could have tried to hold for removal, but they're just going to use Rebuke to remove Tiny Bones, and that's sad. We don't like that. I want cards. Vladimir. Dude, now I'm drawing lands like it's nobody's business. Halundir. Okay, let's start some criming. Good thing we got rid of the haywire mite. Wow. Okay then. Shuffler loves us. Ruby, 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 ruby. Does our opponent have it next turn? They have to top deck it. Crime. Damage. Land off the top. Opponent. Oh, they missed the land drop. Look at me. I make my land drops and I win. Why? Because nobody else can handle the mental pain of missing a land drop. Boom. Tracks a Praetor's voice. A common scrub commander. New. Thou shalt not thought seize me. They have a spell pierce up. We'll wait. They're gonna play like that the whole game? Maybe they are. I can wait. Okay. Dude, do they even proliferate anything? Or are they just all control cards? It's kind of pathetic, really. I don't think we demo field them since they're having mana trouble. The staff. Okay. Oh, we drawing. They need their land. Guess what? They've got to hit land. They hold up white. I mean, swords doesn't matter here, does it? Like, we got ward. We give 0 foxes. Okay. What an epic moment for our opponent. And then they did hit their land. So what are they going to do? They're going to casualties us? They've got Spell Pierce up still. Green, green, black, black. Yeah, they can casualties us, but it's just a land and a hearse. It's not like the end of the world. It does keep us off our commander for a while. Boring and pathetic and weak. I just need to throw that out there. Again. Patience. I make zombies. Field their green source, they'll just go get another. At least this way they have to pay life with staff for their green source. If that were one turn sooner, getting their casualties would change the whole game. They are down to 8 from their staff. Like, everything's an Avengers level threat for them. That's good for us. Like, what are they gonna do? Keep this card on the battlefield? Let me give you a hint. Hell no, they're not. son of a bitch. Down to 4. Target player creates X22 zombies. Target player is me. Creature is none. Auto pay. You're gonna die. Your top deck had better be perfect. And even then, I think I've got him. I can cut down my own zombie. Nice spell pierce, scrub. Get out of here and do my laundry. This time we have cut down and we have tiny bones. So we'll win this time. Also, we're on the play. So we'll win. I think I'm going to rework the mana base. We never draw the stronghold and we don't need sweepers ever. It's been the gameplay experience so far. I think I still want one in the deck, but I don't think it should be Blood on the Snow. It's too slow. Anyway, this opponent's going to concede. They're done. They're done. They're not done. It's a miracle. Holy crap. Give them the business. What do they have? A Chandra? A Signet. All right. Our opponents played 4 ramp spells. It's good stuff. It's in your head, in your head. Jambe, jambe, jambe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Wow. Okay, then. Four ramp spells, 1 sweeper. Pressure. We're gonna burn them out. It's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine, guys. Might not be fine. So shuffle this into their library and draw a card, huh? That can go to the graveyard. Jesus. What a hand. I think they know the trick though about running enough land. I think that our opponent gets it. I'm sorry, I'm just offended by the presence of that card. Maybe it should have been the Kogla and Yodaro though, in case they hit a reanimate. Oh, I don't have reanimate in my deck. Guys, remind me about reanimate. I'm disappointed in all of you, to be honest. Luca. Crypt Breaker. -4, X damage divided as you choose, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Let's see if they minus Luca here. And by that I mean -4. Please. Please. Please -4. Please. Please -4. Come on. Come on. Cheater. Scumbag cheater. Creature or planeswalker with greatest mana value. Okay. Feels bad, but sure. Oh, come on! Sometimes I hate this game. Discard spells, just what I needed. Anyway, I'm done. We are not good enough. We are not good enough. Bro, we gotta talk about this deck. It's not as good as I hoped. And it's against really good commanders, in case you haven't noticed. Like, it does not have an easy time. Did you hope it would win? Man, you guys are sometimes you guys. I don't know why you watch Magic if you like just think everything is trash, you know? But I do. Magic players never cease to amaze me. That Mutavault was a bad play. But yeah, look how bad of a ramp deck we are. like everything else we're gonna play against is gonna be good at ramping, and we're just gonna be so bad at ramping. It is a problem. It is a deck building issue that we have put upon ourselves. We have modest goals, but that's part of the problem too. That's part of the problem as well. We shouldn't lean into having modest goals. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. I can't believe they required a ramp for this, or a not a ramp, a rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've only got one other card. Do we have to kill the prime time?
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. I'll stop when I get.
Why did
my
they play
answers.
that? Our commander's now a value engine? Yeah, it is. I don't think you understand value. Our opponent's giving us options, guys. What option do we like? We can block and kill the Azusa, untap, and then triumph. If we do that, let's see, play Gisa plus kill this. Okay, I got a plan. I feel smart. I'm good at magic. Guys, I'm good at magic. It's a crime to be so good at magic. Tracker, gross. Let it grow, let it grow. What do you get? What do they get? The Mog? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? 9.
All in a day's work.
Maybe they want to block Gisa. I would accept. Thinking about getting it back with Liliana. That's why the hesitation. I don't think the dress will hit. I think they have a land and an Ulamog, or they wouldn't have taken the Ulamog. So they've got to target the Liliana, and probably target a zombie or the tower or the Mutavault. And then they're still in a lot of trouble, right? Son of a bitch. Okay. So they top deck that probably? All right, we don't seek. Is it that bad? I don't know if it's that bad.
I'm calling the shots here.
They're still in a lot of trouble, right? If they do this, they're not cutting off my access to my commander. Okay. Bajuka Bog me? I would actually appreciate it. Gives me access to more mana on my next turn. Instead, they're probably just going to fail to find, right? Brilliant! Yeah, they're trying to keep me from casting my commander here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need a top decked untapped land. And I found the right line. But we all know the lore. Liliana beats Emrakul. Never didn't have it, pretty much.
Humility is for the weak.
Get out of that if you can. They need a time walk. It's like a rerun of Pro Tour Shadows over Innistrad. Or no, Eldritch Moon. Where Liliana, and actually it was like a Liliana emblem that won that Pro Tour, beating an Emrakul. Tiny bones. Tiny bones, tiny bones, tiny bones, tiny bones. Is this a good hand? It doesn't matter much what's in your hand. You just need to have enough land because the opponent's going to rip your hand apart. If we get the hearse down, it's good against them. Okay. Come on, hearse. Come on, hearse. Okay. Beautiful. Ramp? Celestis? Kind of whack. Life total go burr. It's fine. We'll see how aggressive they can be. Now we'll see if they had a plot for that. Did they do that for a reason? Are they somehow going to get something else into my graveyard and then cast it? Discard 2 cards. Sure. Nothing you're going to cast right now. Very aggressive. Down to 11. Scary. Far from the end of the world. Murderous Rider. Give me a 3/2. Give me a treasure. Give me a lifelinker. Uh-huh. And you're out of toys. Tiny Bones joins up. What? Menace is a good ability. Too bad I can't make them discard. But I will take my zombies. Will they try to cast Necro here? They're going to target it. You know what? Let them pay their life. If they want to spend their mana on that Necro, that's good for us, right? Because they can pay all this life, but we're going to make so many zombies. Yeah, go. Don't stop yourself. Don't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. Dude, they're so dead. They're so dead. What are they gonna do? Pay the ward? Yeah, get out of here. Mesa Falcon of the day is Nick Larson. Nick, thank you for hitting that join button. Thank you for the $4.99 a month. It really does help the channel out, and you get early access to the videos and this particular random shout out. So Nick, you're cool. Gisa, we came, we saw, we raised hell, sometimes for ourselves. I am struggling to adapt to the new Brawl. I don't hate it. I think Brawl is supposed to be nonsense. I think that, you know, trying to spike it up is very much how I have fun with a format, and Brawl has become downright ridiculous, so figuring out how to spike it up in such an environment is hard. Grenzo is insane, just for example, and the decks that are going to have to compete with it are also going to have to be insane. And Gisa's not quite insane. Gisa's kind of hanging out in a fair world, which is ridiculous to think of 10 power for 5 mana as fair. So we're gonna have to find exactly what makes her tick. I don't think I'm done with this deck necessarily, or with Brawl itself. I have to adapt to this world. But I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope maybe you learned some things that can help you in your Brawl escapades. So grab your shovel, get out there, commit some crimes, dig up some new friends, and enjoy. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.